Chapter 8, Example 4A in your textbook, we are looking at computing federal income tax. So the table here in front of you on your left in the middle of the screen, you have A through E. We have marital status, we have total weekly earnings, and we have the number of allowances. So what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the amount of the withholding. Now the answers are there in front of you, but on the right hand side of your page we have our tax bracket withholdings, and we're going to show you how to use these to find the answers that you need. So the first thing it says, our first individual is single. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure to find the one that says single. The one below here is for married persons. So I'm on the right one. I am looking at a single person who has a weekly payroll. The total earnings are $347.60. So I'm going to go down the left-hand side and find that amount. So 347 is less than 340, or I'm sorry, more than 340 but less than 350. So it's going to be in this category here, this 340 to 350 range. And they have two withholding allowances. So I'm going to scroll over until I get to the 2 column withholding allowances, and that's where the $16 comes from. The next individual is single but makes $451, so less than or more than 450 but less than 460 with one withholding, so it's $43 right here. The next individual is married, so I got to switch to my married tab, and these are in your textbook. So my married tab, and I have $481.15. So it's going to be greater than 480 but less than 490 with 3 withholdings. So I scroll over and I get $11. Okay. The next one is single at $490, so we'll scroll up, $490.52. So greater than 490 but less than 500 with 0 allowances is $60. Then the last one is a married individual making $691.89. So greater than 690, less than 700 with 5 allowances, so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just right above this line, $17. So the key here is to make sure that you determine which table to use based on married or single, their gross pay, and then also the number of withholdings. The other thing I wanted to point out, what if it was $340? Do I use this one or do I use this one? See, it's in both places. Okay, is 340 less than 340? No, it's not. So you use the at least.